Modern self-improvement often feels like an extension of the noise. We are told to wake up earlier and push harder in a cycle of constant output that is almost entirely stripped of real care. This approach creates a specific kind of fatigue. It is the quiet, compounding weight of making grand promises to yourself on a Sunday night, only to break them by Tuesday afternoon. For Black women, that friction is even more pronounced. There has been a distinct lack of systems built specifically for us, spaces that merge high-level self-development with luxurious care. The practice introduces the objective of becoming her. It defines this not as a sudden magical transformation, but as a deliberate target, the most authentic version of yourself, realized through the structure of a daily routine. True growth is difficult to sustain in an environment that wasn't built for your specific needs. To stop the cycle of burnout, the framework itself has to change.
Black Girl Maxing is the mobile-first practice designed to provide that new framework. The engine runs on 10 to 20 minutes of engagement per day. It requires no gym membership, no perfect execution, just a commitment to show up. Instead of setting a vague, open-ended goal for the year, the app isolates a single 28-day block. By confining the work to this measurable window, the system removes the overwhelm of indefinite goals. It turns the idea of self-improvement into a repeatable, daily mechanical process. Those few minutes each morning are highly structured. They take the broad idea of a glow-up and break it down into 6 actionable categories. These are the 6 pillars, the load-bearing framework for the entire 28-day journey. The first half of the framework covers mindset to rewire your inner voice, beauty to frame softness as devotion, and body for intentional movement. This is balanced by discipline for compounding tiny wins, devotion for stillness, and wealth to help build a freer life. Because these tasks are short, they stack easily into a real-life morning. It makes drinking water or sitting in silence feel like a deliberate luxury rather than a chore. By fragmenting grand aspirations into these daily pillars, the system ensures growth happens through small, consistent actions that are almost impossible to skip. The app balances 2 ideas that often seem at odds: unshakable mental discipline and deep, restorative softness. It uses a library of mental models to sharpen the mind. Take compounding, the mathematical reality that tiny, consistent daily moves will eventually outperform massive, rare bursts of effort. This logic is paired with a Be Still timer. It offers up to 20 minutes of pure silence or nature sounds, providing the space to simply pause and come back to yourself. These tools work in tandem. The mental models provide the focus, while the stillness calms the nervous system. This individual work is supported by a private community of other women doing the same routines, a space designed to replace toxic comparison with shared progress. Discipline is only sustainable long-term when the structure also includes moments of luxurious, restorative rest. By day 28, most users cross a psychological threshold. It is the moment where completing the routine shifts from a task you have to do into a part of who you are. That first block is the foundation for an all-in model. Those 28 days can be repeated as rolling monthly challenges, designed for different seasons of life, whether you need to reset, build, or raise your standards. The founder's goal was to build a system soft enough to feel like devotion, but strong enough to provide the structure for a different life. It is free to start and takes under 2 minutes to set up. Because it runs directly in your mobile browser, there is no initial app to download, just a practice to begin. Becoming the grandest version of yourself isn't a distant milestone. It is a daily, accessible choice that begins with one day.